Hello, lovely to see you. I've just been getting ready for today's recipe. It's going to be so fantastic today and I can't wait. Come in.
Hello, Katy.
Hi, everyone.
Hi,
Kira. Hello, Kira. Hi, Leisha. Hello, Dylan. Now, do you want to know what delicious recipe we're going to cook today?
Yes!
Well, today's fantastic recipe is going to be olive bread. Now, doesn't that look so scrumptious?
Yes!
Now, we're just about ready to make a start, but there's one thing that we need to do first. Do you know what it is?
Wash our hands.
Roll up your sleeves, give your hands a wash with Slippy Dippy soap. Splish, splash, splosh. Have you done your hands? Washed and dried, sleeves rolled up, apron tied. What can you do? I can cook. Let's get cooking, everyone.
Yes!
Now, to make our olive bread, we're going to need some bread flour, like this. Give it a wiggle, make sure it's all there, make sure it's nice and flat, that's it. You can drive it if you want, like a steering wheel. Meow. And we're going to add some salt, which is this little white pot here. So put your salt in, everyone. And now we're going to add some sugar. Next, we're going to add an ingredient called instant yeast. This is a magic ingredient because it's going to make our olive bread rise up when we put it in the oven. Should we all pretend to rise? Everyone go down like this, ready? And we're going to rise up like this. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it again, shall we? And this time you can join in. Ready? Now let's add the yeast, everyone. And now we're going to give it a good old stir with your fork. Now make sure all of those ingredients are all mixed in. What's happened to them now?
They're all good. In here. They're mixed in. They're trying to escape.
Where have they escaped to?
Inside.
Can you pretend to stir at home like this? Now, what do you think we're going to need next in the recipe? Let's put you to the test. Today's ingredient for you to guess. What do you think it's going to be? Now, let me give you some clues. The missing ingredient for our olive bread comes in different colours. So could it be... No, you can't eat balloons. Let's try again, shall we? The missing ingredient comes in different colours and it's soft. So could it be... No, you can't eat sponges. Let's try one more time. The missing ingredient comes in different colours, it's soft, and you might find it on a pizza. So could it be...
Olives. Did you work it out?
We're going to need olives in our olive bread. Now let's find out some more about olives on our computer.
Olives grow on trees in olive groves. They usually grow in hot, dry countries. When it's time to pick the olives, people climb up into the trees and shake the branches so that the olives fall onto sheets that have been tied around the bottom of the olive trees. The leaves and twigs that have fallen with the olives are taken out, and then the olives are collected and sorted before going to the shops.
And we've got some olives here. Now, our olives are black and they've had the stone taken out of them. Now, what do you think the olives look like, everyone?
Pebbles.
Pebbles, they do look a bit like pebbles.
Beans.
Beads? Could you make an olive necklace? That'd be a bit funny, wouldn't it? And now tear them up with your fingers, like this, and add them to your bowl of flour.
There you go. Nice, comfy.
Brilliant, Taylor, that's excellent. And now we're going to use a herb called rosemary. Now, it looks like little leaves, but they smell delicious. Take some of the leaves and smell them in your hand. What does it smell like?
Lavender.
Like lavender? Oh, it does look a bit like lavender, but it smells delicious. And it's going to add lots of flavour to our olive bread. So sprinkle in your leaves, everyone. It's like leaves falling in the autumn.
Going to rain now.
Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. We're going to give it all a good mix and we're going to hide all of the olives and all of the rosemary. So off you go, guys. Make sure all of those leaves have disappeared.
Go away leaves and go away olives. I finished.
With our fork, we're going to make a hole in the middle of our flour because we're going to make a pond.
I do it with my hands.
You can do it with your hands if you want. And now we're going to add some warm water into the hole and make a pond.
Oh, nice.
Swoosh!
It's going to soak in a minute.
And next, we're going to put in some olive oil.
It makes it like loads of patterns are on the pond.
Everyone have a look. What does it look like?
Sackle-wackle. Eggs yolks.
Egg yolks. And now we're going to give it all a good mix until it's nice and sticky.
And stiff.
I love sticky things, don't you?
Yes. I like sticky food.
It's all sticky to my fork, look. Woo! Kira, what does your mixture remind you of?
Gooey glove. I've got the whole mixture.
That's it. We need to get all of the water to mix with the flour. Can you do sticky fingers? Who can do sticky gloopy fingers like me? Ooh! Can you do sticky fingers as well? Like this?
Blah, 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 bloggy, bloggy,
And now we're going to put our dough onto the mat. Pull it out with your fingers. It's all a bit sticky.
Mine came out easily.
And now, watch me, because we're going to stretch it out like this, like butterfly wings, and then pull it into the middle, like that. And then flip it over like a pizza and do it again. Butterfly wings and pull into the middle.
I'll fry it up in the air and then it spin back over.
If it's a bit sticky, you can always sprinkle a little bit of flour. Only a little bit. This is called kneading. And we need to keep doing it until our dough is really nice and smooth.
Mine's only a little bit.
Now this is really good exercise for your fingers. What does it remind you of, Dylan?
Making my tea with Daddy.
Ah, that's nice. When your dough looks and feels nice and smooth, you can put it back in your bowl.
Yeah, let's do it like this.
And now we're going to cover our dough with a clean tea towel and put it somewhere warm because we're going to wait for the yeast to work its magic and the dough to rise up. Now look, everyone. Let's see if our dough has risen. Ready? Look, it's got bigger. Can you see? Here, what's happened to your dough?
Growth.
How did it grow? And next, we're going to take a baking tray that I've already oiled for you, and we're going to tear off bits of the dough, and then we're going to roll them in our hand to make them into little balls. Ooh.
I'm going to do 100 million.
And they need to be about this size, about the size of a bouncy ball. It's really stretchy now, isn't it?
And smooth.
Now we want to make 8 olive bread balls.
Don't make them too close because otherwise they'll stick together when they're done.
That's a good tip, Dylan. Sticky gloopy clop. Now, all of your olive balls need to be the same size. Pia, how many balls have you made already? Can you count them?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. Now you need to make 2 more.
Sticky, stocky blow.
And now we're going to put our dough in a hot oven for 15 minutes so that it'll turn into bread. Now remember, with ovens beware because it's hot in there, so get an adult to help you. Come on, everyone. Ooh, lovely.
Whilst our olive bread is cooking, it's time to...
Tidy up.
It's always good to put away so we can use things another day. So now it's time to remember what we've made today. Olives, little tiny fruits that one can put in dough and knead it in to go in the oven. Olives, now inside the dough, we knead it on the flour and leave it for an hour in the oven. Olives, hiding in the bread, now rising very slow. There's magic in the dough in the oven.
Our olive bread has cooked, and while it cools down...
Let's lay the table!
Come on, everyone. The bread's cooled and it's time to eat. The bread is cooled, it looks a treat. It's time to taste and it's time to eat. Come on, everyone. I'm going to put some butter on mine. Dylan, what do you think of your olive bread?
Delicious.
Pia, what do you think of yours?
Crumbly.
Scrumbly? I've never heard that word before.
Kira, what was your favourite part of the cooking?
I like when we squished it. So sticky and messy.
Our olive bread is delicious. We did it!
We can cook!
That's it for now. I can't wait to see you all again soon. And just remember that you can cook too. Now, this is really delicious, isn't it? What about the olives or the rosemary? Which one's your favourite out of
I
those?
like the olives.
Do you? I like the olives too.
I like the olives. My favourite bit's the rosemary. I got one olive here.
If you want to make today's recipe, then go to bbc.co.uk/cbbs.